Okay. Put the globe away. I need to put things away because my intentions was to come back, and I'm just telling you, like, it's exhausting. I keep telling you guys I'll be on, and I'm not. With my body, like, the amount of stuff I do in one day, like, it's like I literally can't get back to this. It's so insane to me. Maybe I should put this on top of the cards. There you go. Got your own little box. You got your own little box, buddy. Let me give you a rock to hold that down. Peanut butter needs a rock. This is my mini little foot. Perfect. It's perfect for butter. Look at that. It's a little wobbly. That might make you scared. I know. Up, jump. There you go. Good boy. It's a little wobbly. Good morning, sweetie. All right. You want a piece of birch? There you go. Okay. I really wanted. What the fuck was that? I swear something black just went by me. And this whole thing is shaking. But nothing went by me. What the fuck was that? See, I hear something. You hear that? What the fuck? Okay. And I don't know if you guys heard that. There's nothing around the cage. And there was just something over there. Kessel sleeping, Max is on my bed. I know for sure that wasn't peanut butter. I don't know what would move my entire thing over here. Whatever that was pretty strong fucking energy. Alright, Justice and the Tower was out. Look, Justice was at the bottom. We've been talking about this. I wanted to actually go back onto Prophecies of Your Modern Day Seerstress, but I still haven't gotten to this week for you guys. So that's when I was supposed to write that schedule that I didn't. And this is what happens. There's just so much going on in my life right now. It's insane. My uncle ended up in the hospital. I think I mentioned that. And he was going to need a bypass. So they did exploratory surgery. And they're like, yeah, he's going to need a triple bypass. So on top of my mother not being well, me just, I wouldn't say I'm well either. And I know that's why I need a schedule, so my brain doesn't fucking go nutty. But, so my apologies, but I do feel like these cards will also meant these boots were made for walking, and that's just what I do. For the other channel, and there was a couple predictions on there. Good morning.
I was at the bottom, so we'll just leave it on top. No, what is that big glare? Oh yeah, that's that lamp that I need. Can somebody just, write a note for me? Get the desk lamp, Courtney. Get the desk lamp. I think there's one in my mom's office. Super fucking annoying for me, but I know it's what's best for you guys right now, so let me see if my little mini light will help me. Doesn't really do jack shit for me. I believe the overhead didn't work for you guys either, right? Did he just shit right there? No. Clearly that was from before and I didn't notice it. Fucking peanut butter. Alright, I gotta turn on mobile. Sorry guys. I gotta be able to see. It feels so bad. Okay. Good morning. Thank you. Alright, well that's not like too bad. I mean, it could be worse, right? If I go on my computer in a little bit, it blocks it. I feel like that tool wand has to stay out too. That probably looks creepy to some people. I'm just trying to help with the glare, guys. Trying to help with the glare. Alright, good morning. Happy solar eclipse. Happy new moon. This one is the ring of fire. It will be visible South Pacific, southern Chile, and southern Argentina. Partial phase, eclipse beginning. In the US for me, it starts at 10 minutes to 1. And the maximum will be 2:45. I'm going to be driving in that shit. What states will see the eclipse? Central Mexico, part of Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Kentucky, Illinois, India. I feel like there's a pattern here. Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, and southern Canada. During totality, you may view the sun without proper eye protection, such as solar glasses. And then we have the blood moon, October 7th. Old Farmer's Almanac. It's also
known as the hunter's moon, named in the honor of the hunting of the game animals that traditionally takes place in mid to late autumn. The only way I can look at that as positive would be, for me, is that was the meat that, you know, they needed, and it wasn't for fun, because I know a lot of people do it for fun, just to catch, kill, hang. So I knew that moon was going to be a doozy. This whole month's going to be a doozy. My energy is all over the place. Apparently intentionally. And I literally just bitched out my doctor too. Then I ended up crying. And then I texted him back. It's the whole thing, like I was telling you guys. Like, it's so frustrating. Like, the whole left of my body is just like being attacked. Why isn't anybody doing anything or finding anything? He's like, I think your anxiety is like peaking. I'm like, yeah, no fucking shit, Sherlock. What gave that away? You know? So just, at least I see the back surgeon today and see what they say. But then I have MRI tonight, 9 o'clock, an hour away, mind you, 9 o'clock tonight. And then at 10 o'clock tonight, because I got to do both breast. Yeah, this is not the same as the last two eclipses. This one's different. And October is just hell. Everybody is grouchy, out of the blue. That tower is definitely that eclipse, which is, an eclipse is supposed to be good energy and get you on a right path too. But honestly, I think that tower is like all of September, end of September, all of October, early November. Because this is, especially with the full moon as well, this is more releasing what doesn't belong in your life anymore, setting things straight. And the new moon in Libra, balance, honesty, speaking your truth, being authentic, standing in your morals, whether you're scared or not. Like, look how scared I was to do the channel in one of these reads, and then I got comfortable. So change is scary. And I am worried about, my uncle, my mom. My Nana used to live with them, and then she passed away a couple years ago, so then it was just them two. Oh, thank you for shitting on the card. So she has like nobody in the house. So I told her I can take care of Winnie too, her dog. She always has shepherds. So dogs might be relevant, which I think came out the other day, right? Ooh, that's a beautiful chariot compared to that other deck. So let's just peanut butter. No poopy on my table. Don't you start with that shit. Don't you do it. So, and not to mention, my chest just hurt. Not to probably anxiety, but I think it's a message here too. Like, all the pneumonia. That's not ammonia. So, my cough, sometimes my chest hurts. Like, it's just, that's the pandemic. That's the plague that's going around, but everybody just thinks it's pneumonia. And I took that walk yesterday. Oh my gosh, did I get beautiful pictures? Did you guys see all those pictures? I ended up sitting down there for like 2 hours. Because cars couldn't drive down there either. So it was like so nice to just sit there. There was no traffic. No, it was just amazing. Oh, yeah? But I just waited for like the perfect sun. Some of it was shady. I loved that one. We were just talking about birch, and look at all the mushrooms on the birch tree. And we have birch right here. I waited for the perfect wind to catch that leaf because that leaf was attached to the tree. I was just very patient, catching different things. But look at the bumblebees. I was just sitting there watching them. I was just like, you guys are just amazing. I know I have a gift of photography too, but look at all the geese. Oh, they were so territorial yesterday, fighting. I felt bad. Oh, this is a video. There was lines. I don't know if you can see it. And with the blue, it's like the clouds were going in two different directions. Like where the wind was meeting themselves. See the lines going that way, and then the clouds are going to the right. The lines are going to the left. Yeah? You talking? Yeah. What do you have to say? You talking to Mama? See the lines? I was like, what the fuck? The ones up, it was so strange. But I spent some time out there. Much needed. I didn't have to really go into the woods. Cars can't pass there for a while. So I was excited. And just the foliage back there is just amazing. Like, look at that. Yeah, I usually always see rabbits in the clouds too. That's the beaver dam. That one was pretty. I just stood under a tree. I love my mushrooms, guys. I was just like, oh, so cute. That one's pretty. So it's funny because last year my mom took one of my photos of the backyard too and uploaded it onto the local WMUR or something. And they chose my photo. And then they sent me my photo framed. I was like, oh my God, you guys are so sweet. Mom's like, you gonna do it again this year? I'm like, no, not really. They choose from like 30 photos. So a couple more weeks is going to be even more vibrant. Like I could see how vibrant things were. And I did hit vivid with some of them, and then other ones I didn't need to. So that was fun. Imagine if I had like a really nice camera, but I don't have time for that. Maybe I make time for that. I don't know. So let me get a timer on because I gotta bring Mia to work today. 8. About an hour. Oh yeah. So let's get into this. Why didn't it just set? Thank you. I'm actually going to set it for 50, so I have a 10-minute warning. All right. So solar eclipses. This one's called the Ring of Fire. Not all of them are. A majority of them are, though. I think a lot of people just think it's always called the Ring of Fire. No, I guess it's all of them. So I don't know. I mean, I always interpreted it that way too, but I don't know if it was just like a channel thing I was looking at while looking at the cards. But it's transformations, you know, new beginnings, letting the past go, reflection, renewal, spiritual birth, going on your path, confronting fears, harnessing energies that are extremely positive for you, you know. So it's definitely a time for transformation, and I love that it's in Libra because it really is like what's best for you, and other people might not agree. I mean, there's some shit going down. Never mind the just pandemic, people's health. People are gonna, in these months, I don't know, it's just a transition into autumn. A lot of people say, you know, you get a cold, allergies. It's just your body transitioning into the new energy. But this is also the time, if there's things in your body that need to be recognized or keep bothering you, you have to go see a physician, guys. You know. So let's just do week 1, which is, well, I can't include weekend energy in this because let's just get an overview of October. Ooh, this deck has a lot of energy in my left palm. I just saw a grasshopper. Hey, Siri.
Uh-huh.
Grasshopper significance. Hey, Siri. What's the significance of a grasshopper?
Grasshoppers generally symbolize prosperity, freedom, and forward movement. This answer is from mindbodygreen.com.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So there's some more messages for you. So let's just, this was at the bottom of the deck, but it's playing a significant role. So we're just going to get an overview of October. It's probably going to be more, that's funny, the Ace of Wands came out with that one too. The Chariot. What's going on here? Oh, it's because I put alcohol on it. Okay, I'm so sorry. The Ring of Fire. Some of you guys might have been stuck in this energy for like the last 4 years. Because I remember it was the beginning of spring and summer, and I was doing all my readings outside. I cannot believe I didn't do a reading for you outside this year. I'm just hearing symbolic. And it was Leo, Leo, Leo. Everything was Leo, 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 Leo. And it was for months. And we had this huge discussion on like the Ring of Fire, the song, all that stuff. So some of you could have been in that portal. I definitely feel like I was. So I don't know if it was like lots of lessons in the last 4 years, seeing things differently, a lot of growth, painful growth. I don't think you're in this one in the sense of you got to learn some more, so you're going to be stuck for a few more years. No, this is, you got to think we have evolution too. We're stepping into 4D. We're already in 4D, but that's a whole nother situation. Well, not really, right? Because we're dealing with that energy, but it is a whole nother situation. And this is about the Chariot leaving the past behind, but it looks like some of you are going straight towards it. If you are, I think that's a positive thing for some of you, and others it's no. And you got to do what's best for you. but lots of sudden activity. And I'm telling you, like the illnesses and the deaths within the family that I read in a reading in the last month, it was strong. And I kept telling you guys, like, I'm sorry I'm reading this, but it is what it is. And be careful with fucking cards right now, guys. It's not me just being paranoid. It's just, I'm telling you. The amount of car accidents I've seen lately, it's awful. It's just, and that's a car, okay, to the tower. Like, that's not, some of you, that's not good. That's a straight up car accident. And we talked about that with the kids speeding and all this stuff. And I was talking to the other day, her kid got another speeding ticket. I'm like, what the fuck? When is he going to learn? You know, so I think the court in this particular situation might say, nope, taking your license. It's the law. It's Massachusetts, and they're no joke with that. So, and the same thing I said to Caden. Like, he's like, you're not worried about me? Of course I am. But if you're being careless and reckless, I'm worried about the person that you could possibly hit and kill and take away from somebody. Of course I'm worried about you, but honestly, the first thing that comes to my mind, if it was a car accident, it would be all over my kid, right? Absolutely. And I know it'd be like flying on fucking shit. But that's my biggest concern. And I don't know if it's because I took that blow to the back in a car accident, you know, but just the carelessness I've been seeing and the reasons people get in car accidents and they don't know, it's too much. Not to mention, my niece died at the end of October with that, because October, November has that scary weather. It's eerie. You know, branches whipping around, leaves, and then you add rain on top of that. It's catastrophe. And again, she wasn't meant to go. It was a mercy take. So, and a mercy take is when, in the sense of she would have been in a coma her whole life. Like, she wouldn't have woken up. There would have been severe brain damage, and it would have put more strain on the family. So when they do a mercy take, they consider everybody, the parental figures, her friends, they consider everybody else's life path. So they made the decision. And she had a tough transformation. Like, they didn't let her go to, like, the funeral and stuff like that. Like, it all happened so fast. They had to transition her. I feel like I see a face in her knee. Ooh, and I just brought those two closer. So yeah, do be careful of car accidents. I don't like that those are side by side. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups. Again, this could just be a person coming towards you and it's shock, but this could be a letdown too, because sometimes when we have to do the best things for us, you know, that's letting other people down. So this is serious energy. It's not very it's not like go with the flow. No, that wouldn't be the word. It's like subtle. No, that wouldn't be the word either. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's losing what they wanted me to say. It's an energy I can't describe, which is probably the energy I've been trying to describe to you guys, and I can't. It's just new energy. It's hard to describe right as of right now for some reason for me. It's just part of the transition. I am working with new energy. We all are. So I don't quite know the name of the energy I'm looking for. But this Nine of Swords has already given me anxiety. So somebody has a lot of anxiety here because it could be shocking. Somebody from the past could come back. and you had a lot of love for that person, but it's not going to work, or you never know, or you decide to give it a second chance. Like it's just like, it's a lot. And I did say to you guys, this month, it is a month of, in the next couple months with autumn, it is a month of get-togethers and breakups. This is serious energy. This is final decisions, judgment calls, the gavel drops, but I saw the gavel dropping instead of psh, so I don't know what that's about. That's a sketchy channel. All of October, and this energy is probably already here. Let's be quite honest with you. I'm sure it will settle down. The Empress. She's got a lot on her shoulders here with the Ten of Wands. I feel like we are the Empress or the Emperor, depending on who you are. But I also feel like we're justice along with the judicial system. It's almost like, let me get one more. I just heard before I come to a conclusion. And the Ten of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, so you could have a lot of things on your shoulder weighing you down right now. Queen of Wands. Those energies together are beautiful. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Because here we're the Queen of Wands as well. So my masculines that are watching, you're just in feminine energy. And that's probably a good thing, because you guys probably have a lot of ego right now. And pride and, not wanting to accept something. As somebody's looking at something too, somebody could be thinking about you marriage-wise, and it's shocking them. Like, oh my gosh, this could be my wife. It can be my friend. It could be my ride and die. Like this, and it's freaking them out. Others of you, this could be the start of a divorce. It could be a fire sign, or that fire is just trying to tell you, like, go, go, go. You could have to deliver the news. To me, there's like a message coming in there. Again, I love that justice is right here. I don't like the fact that I brought up a mercy take either, though. I think you guys like cool, calm, and collective, trying to figure out what's next, where your passion is, where your creativity lies. Potato. I keep getting pulled to justice. I just heard wigging me out. So somebody is wigging out. Wiggity, 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 whack. So somebody is wigging. I haven't used that word, 7th grade? Stop it, you're wigging me out. So this could be a childhood friend, depending on your age. Some of you, I'm hearing someone you met in college. You know what song was coming in today, all morning before I brought up all the other stuff? It was, I want to hold you close. It's Ed Sheeran. Let me think about it in my head. All I Know. Something tonight. Hold Me Close. Anybody know what song that is? Hold Me Close, Ed Sheeran lyrics. And I'll give you up or something. Close, eyes closed. No, I don't think it's that song. Ed Sheeran's songs. Maybe Thinking Out Loud. I just remember it being like, it sounds like he's on a train. Oh, he is. That brings me to my deck. Somebody could be traveling to you. Yeah, I Found a Love. Damn. Okay, so there's very sentimental energy here. I'm going to get flagged, but I'm going to play it anyway. I feel like some of you might cry. Mia was listening to stuff like this in the car yesterday, but I woke up singing this song. I found a love for me. I'm seeing a wedding. Just dive right in. Follow my lead. I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. That's what I was singing. So someone's not going to give up. Could be you, them. And in your eyes, you're in mine. Baby, yeah, you singing? In the dark, yeah. You between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath. You heard it, darling. You look perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found love to carry more than just my secrets. To carry love, to carry children of our own. I feel kids who are so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand. Be my girl, be your man. I see my future in your eyes. Never heard this song? Dancing in the dark.
Listening to our favorite song, I have faith in what I see. I know I have met an angel in person. She was perfect. I don't deserve it. You look perfect tonight. Just once in the beginning. Why is it doing that? It's something you are dealing with somebody from the past. 2017. It's something he says in the beginning.
What happens to your skin when you soak in baking soda? The DIY.
It's like the first thing he says I'm being pulled to. I'm loving that train. So, and he's looking at the photo. So it's like going to see somebody. You could be traveling. I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. This music just keeps ringing. You can leave the kids out of that too, because it's almost like just follow my lead. So someone's going to take charge. I don't know if you can be like diving right in. I don't know. I feel like there's consequences here too of something, how something went down. People could be getting karma. Karma's being delivered as well in regards to the past. Like we're out of the ring of fire. So a new chapter for us, but we know that. So someone from your past, or someone you've known. I mean, because this is how they see you. They see you as lifetime, the Empress, Queen of Wands, fun, adventurous. Someone could be more introverted here. I would see the energy of the feminine being an extrovert. And then you do have the opposite. What is with this opposite in every reading? Potato. The fuck? Just follow my lead. But it's like, I found the one. He's saying, I found the one. So I don't know if this is somebody recently you're dating or somebody from the past. And somebody didn't follow through. That's probably where the consequences lie. For others who didn't take the chance. But to me, this is also something coming back around. Or someone, I should say. Maybe you had some feelings for somebody. But I will tell you, when that song came out, a couple years later, maybe 2021. This is when I was dating that person for a couple years. I had kids, and he wouldn't let the kids around me because of just the situation, and it was just becoming too much. But I remember that song came on, and we were outside
And I was like literally walking in the grass doing things. I think I was watering his garden too. But I was like, damn, it reminded me of us because he was my first love. I lost my virginity, everything. Like he was my first love. And then, almost 30 years later, hooked up again. So it was a tough one. So it could be a situation like that coming around. But in the midst of listening to song and looking at the cards, I also said, look at a current energy. And I could see that too. Like maybe that's, when they were young, they imagined marrying someone like you or imagined something like this. I think this person is in shock right now too, because even if there's no contact with the tower here, this person is still like, what the fuck? And for some of you, you might just like jump right into something too. Others of you, careful you're not exhausted. Careful you're hydrated, because if you're dehydrated, it takes your body 4 days to recover. So if you're dehydrated like every day, like the odds of you recovering is, you're obviously going to recover, but your body won't function the right way either. So I think somebody here needs more water, and water's been coming out. And I almost said in our charts. So some of us might have a grand trine in water. I just got powers with the Queen of Wands. Somebody wants to make something right. Oh, my left ear is hurting again. Oh, sorry, guys, it's crooked for you. Could be dealing with a perfectionist. That is not me. And it just brought me a perfectionist. Maybe that person I was dating, perfectionist, because it drew me to him. Because I always used to say, like, will you sit down and just fucking relax? Because when I was outside, like, relaxing, he would constantly be doing something. Like, he couldn't just sit. Just go, go, go. Work, work, work. He was a workaholic. Come home, work, work, work. I have no time to relax. You're gypping yourself. You're cheating yourself of life, if you ask me. Clearly ignoring feelings, situations. For some of you, this does feel current because this is us here and now. And what's coming towards us, I think it's going to be shocking. Tell me about this tower. Oh, beautiful. The star. We didn't go through this deck. Wow. Ace of Cups. So it is some type of offering, or it's just very sentimental energy. Card just went fucking flying. This could be an offer of love. This is, again, somebody who caught feelings. But again, you have the star here at the bottom of the deck, which I think is also relevant. And look at that. The Lovers is right underneath. So this is about feelings, this reading. This is about emotional feelings. I still feel like something tragic can happen here, though. So it's a little bit of both, dealing on what karmic situation is really going down. I mean, this person could be shocked and they're like, why am I thinking about this person this way? But you could also have somebody from the past that just, goes to their grave with their feelings, because there's people like that as well. And it's like somebody didn't, is not doing what's best for them. But this feels more like a shock. Like someone comes back around. But it looks like something could be great or empowering. I keep seeing this Queen of Wands as like empowering, or what did I say? Something about powers with her. Maybe it puts you in the Empress seat. Maybe it's some type of throne. It could be a past life thing. Darling, just hold me close. Sure. These cards are being funny and very particular. Knight of Swords, conversations, has something to say, straight to the point. Someone could want a truce with the sword down. 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands. I didn't even try to clarify anything, so I don't know if this energy is linked to the 9 of Wands, which I'm going to go with yes, because when she came out, the 10 of Wands was there, like she was carrying a heavy burden. So it almost feels like whomever this is, you got the Death card here, whoever this is wants to definitely transform something. You got to be careful here, though, because the Ring of Fire was all about that huge reading like 4 years ago. It was all about somebody coming into your life. Do you want to, do you not? Choices between two, and then you got to be careful which one you choose. So you might have feelings for both of them, or this is just somebody that wants to come in and take some weight off your shoulders and is hoping for the best. So this could be you're hiring a caregiver, maybe a home nurse, and originally she wasn't available. She was working with somebody else, and then you get the phone call, she's available. Or this could be a phone call like, we have your heart, come to the hospital as fast as you can. There's something here with health, hands down. This is fast. I'm telling you, this energy is faster than you think, and it's going straight to the tower. So again, good and bad. It's emotional, I'll tell you that. It's straight to the point. But this could be good news too, like surgery went well. You know what I mean? So again, I'm just, there's death here in different ways, transforming something, your life, your path, whatever this is, changes somebody's life significantly. Like this energy in October, like I said, it's very serious, and it could still be very laid back though. It doesn't have to be serious, but the energy is serious, and everybody's going to be in that energy. The choices we make in October are extremely important to our vitality, is what I'm hearing. This could be a drunk driver. Not going to lie. But people are going to get their karma. But because that song was in my head this morning, it is about, I found a love. That's the very beginning, I believe, is what he says. Somebody definitely caught feelings. Maybe you were dealing with a player and somebody who just, crossed you out of their little fucking black book. And then they caught feelings and they're like, what the fuck? It's like those people that like silently, they want somebody, they want to settle down, this and that, looking for somebody. Like it doesn't happen the way people plan it. It's just certain people come into your life for certain reasons. So This could be two people here. What's under that? The deck. What's under the deck? You got Death and then the King of Wands. So again, this reading does involve multiple people, and obviously it's it's just the layout for October, just like a sneak peek of what we're going to be dealing with. And it's very serious energy, but it's also very laid back, very here we go again, very a word with a D, very very, I'm getting discernment. You did discernment here too, or maybe you already did. Very docile, maybe, all right, tell me about the Nine of Swords. But this is somebody who wants to take the weight off your shoulders. I think this is somebody's just shocked. Like, I found a girl. And then you got the Hierophant. So is it a lesson? Nah. Six of Cups, somebody from your past. I do think this is a lesson. It's also a chapter over, is what I'm hearing. But a chapter beginning. This isn't religion. This isn't politics. This is relationship. This is, the Hierophant is like judgment. Didn't I do a reading and the Hierophant was like the main character in that one? Maybe it was that deck. Tell me about this Empress. Knight of Pentacles, could be starting something new. You might want to keep it a secret. Bottom of the deck, Five of Wands, multiple people. I don't know why I keep looking at the bottom of the deck for you guys. It's like looking under the cards. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords with the Queen of Wands. So this is happy-go-lucky too. I got the Nine of Cups. This could be a wish, but be careful. This could be Neptune, because you also, under the Nine of Cups, you have the Ten of Swords. So that's where people are also getting that karma. So there could be a lot of jealousy around you as well. People can be fighting over you right now. People could be thankful you're in their lives right now. It's things like that, depending on the situation. Let's jump to another deck real quick. I think I actually put it in here. This isn't the deck I want, but I will pull one of those. And I got pulled to these earlier, so I'm going to pull one of those as well. Is this the deck I want? No. Why are we all upside down? What's going on here? No, that's a different. Oh, that's my neon deck that I just got. That's not the one I was thinking of. These two. Okay. All right. I just want to pull one more major arcana, because that Justice and Tower, Chariot, Empress, Hierophant, got a lot of major arcana. So that there is something here. Divorce, a new beginning. Divorce already happened. Something here could be very controversial. And we got the Devil. So let's get one more. It could be fear, but it's kind of like, come on, my child. And the Wheel of Fortune. So something is definitely meant to change here. And with Temperance, like it's that subtle energy I was feeling. So the wheel is moving no matter what. And again, karma can be also being delivered. I don't know why they keep telling me that. And others, this is like life begins. But there's a lot of upheaval too. It's just going to be that type of month. So best advice from my spirituals in regards to October. I'm going to separate those two cards. I only got one. Advice from my spirituals. odds and ends. In the game of chance, the odds are never ending shift, and focus on what you can control. Control your play, not the game. So your own moves. Crossroads. You will soon arrive at the temporal crossroads where a significant decision will shape your destiny. Choose your path wisely. It's a junction. And I kind of said that too with that serious energy. And then, wow, we got reflection. And that's all about the eclipse right now, too. To the mirror shows not the whole, but a fraction. The true self lies beneath the surface. Dig deeper and discover your hidden self. So, this is a big deal. I will not give you up this time. So this is somebody who maybe just in and out of your life, didn't want to settle down. But you, on the other hand, with this Queen of Wands, I don't know if you want to settle down. You might be very content. You've tried being a wife. You tried being that person. Like, you know, because I feel work over here, especially with the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody might want to work with you. Somebody might want to give you an idea. And it's like, maybe somebody here, you didn't even ask for their opinion. So again, a lot of back and forth here. And we got Jupiter, Saturn. Okay. Some people are dealing with Jupiter. Others are dealing with Saturn. Second chance, deja vu, wishful thinking. So somebody is definitely thinking, or it's you, but you have a second chance at something. And then you have apology, arrogant, rash actions, insincere. So somebody, it is a warning too. And if two people are not in your life, you know, and there's just this one comes back or whatever, you know, it's not what it's supposed to be. Yeah, see, toxic, drama, arguments, incompatible. Somebody is very sentimental about you right now, but it's not good for you. Or, you know, this is energy just around you wanting to cause that drama because you're moving forward. But this is the Queen of Wands that's like, I think it was weekend energy, and I was like, try not to use the fire. Like, don't engage with your fire energy. And it is a man. I know the women, we have some nasty women out there too, but this feels like a man. This feels like a straight relationship. So there must be something here with gender. And it could be behind the scenes. I don't know. But I don't think this is something you want to mess with. Or it's just like you're cutting people out that are toxic. You're not accepting the apology. I mean, we were just kids. We were just something. Yeah, this is definitely somebody you know for sure. Spirit's saying it's not worth it. So that means there's new energy that's going to enter your life. That's why I said, I don't know if I said it, but if I didn't, I definitely meant to. You could clearly have fun with this energy, you know, but there's still all this drama. It's just, you would still end up in the same situation, guys. So this is kind of saying, choose, if this is like the past, like, no, choose new. Choose, you know, if you're dating somebody within the last year, you know, maybe that person is the right person for you to continue on this road. Because with this eclipse, it's more about breakups and engagement, like getting together, not like ring on a finger, but like engaging with somebody new, learning who each other are, and it's making you nervous or they're nervous. But you do have somebody from the past here that will attempt to come back October, early November. But to me, you're already working on something. To me, it's got to be October, or this is your thoughts, because I said it pulled me to somebody from the past that kind of, there was nothing but fucking drama and arguments between them to me. It was too much. It's because people weren't fucking straightforward. You know, it's still the same situation. Somebody could be looking at you as an F-U-C-K, and I usually don't spell it. But I'm just so sick of saying F-U-C-K because that was in one of those reads. Somebody just wanted to fuck, you know, and it's, you're beautiful to them, you're dreamy, you're intoxicating, you know, but again, I think there's somebody else in your life. So somebody from your past. You could just be cutting them off without them even showing up. And if that's the case, congratulations. I just saw somebody patting my shoulder. So, but I'm also feeling like a shoulder, like a hand on my shoulder. As if like it's your guiding you. It's all right, peanut butter. You all right, Cassie? Oh, Cassie. Peanut butter, like, what the fuck is that? She's okay. Let's find out what's going on with this Empress. Drowning. Under your head. Overextended. Rock bottom. You feel like you're drowning. One more for the Empress. You're going to have to absorb a lot of energy, envy, resentful, competitive, discontent, happiness, joy. Yeah, see, somebody, I feel like now there's another woman here. Could just be you have kids, they have kids. You can be an entrepreneur, they're an entrepreneur. You know, somebody here will be envious of you. There is jealousy here. And to me, this is, you know, your rise is somebody else's downfall here. And that's just the way it's supposed to be karmically. Some people learn and some people don't. So I don't even think you know that this person is, you might know that this person is this way, but like you don't know the extent of it. It's definitely a woman that is very jealous of you, envious of you. So you have two toxic situations around you as well, guys. Okay, so continue to heal, find that laughter, the happiness, because it's coming if it's not already here. You got masculine energy at the bottom of the deck. Father figure, disciplined authority. So somebody could be in isolation mode right now. What is this Chariot, please? I want to clarify the major arcana and wrap this up. Chariot. Rejected, left alone, self-inflicted, isolation. And that was that introvert that I was talking about. Family, blood ties, inner circle. Could be stuff going on with the family, so they're just, you know, isolating themselves. Legal court, it could be a divorce too. And it's something shocking within the family. But the gavel, remember I said the gavel drops, and it was this thing right here, but it fell on the floor. So it's definitely not going to go in somebody's favor here in regards to something. This is the karma that's just, you know, being delivered with the Chariot. I'll give myself 10 more minutes. Good morning, and FYI, I'm wrapping up YouTube and I'm coming upstairs to take a shower at 9. She usually takes a shower around that time, but I do too. Okay, so definitely something legal going on for some, or it's already happened and somebody's still dwelling on it. But it's time to move forward. So this could be saying you've moved past a huge chapter in your life. It's no longer going to bother you. And if you're still in the midst of like, it's going to subside this month. Let's see what this Tower is. And this could be a message for you in the sense of, too, whatever this is, something going on legally, you just isolated yourself, like taking care of your family. But the Chariot is triumphant. So this is just a big chapter of your life being wrapped up. Even they could stay in your life, but it's just on your end, it's definitely getting wrapped up. What did you do? Did you do poopy right there? No poopy. No poopy. I'm not kidding. I'm hearing starlight, star bright. Huh? Starlight, star bright. The star I see tonight. But it's not Madonna. It's that starlight. It's like a kid's rhyme. Starlight, star bright, the star I see tonight. And then you make a wish. Is that what it is? So this tower is some type of wish. But it could be on their end too. But I think this is everybody's tower. Established, settled, secure, wealthy. So this is a good thing. But blocked, move on, nothing to say, stop calling. So whatever this is, I feel like whatever this is already happened. And then at the bottom, you got nurturing, mentorship, wisdom, giving back. So this is, again, some people are on the rise and other people is their downfall. And it might just be one of these situations where they watch you grow on social media, whatever platforms, word of mouth. Like me, for instance, they can watch my YouTube, they can watch me grow. I just heard succeed, and it's irritating to them. I do feel like this is something that already happened or it's wrapping up. But you're grounded. You've already moved past a situation and somebody else has not. Others of you, I don't think this is like a relationship thing. This is more like what's actually happening. You're blocking something. It's too messy. You're not going to get what you need out of something. But again, I do feel like, tell me about the Hierophant. I do feel like it's a lesson. And there is good. What the fuck? Why are all my cards keep flying to the left? Everything you want in the box to the right, right? Everything you want in the box to the left, to everything. Which way does it say? Everything you want in the box to the left, right? All right. Love affair. Dirty little secret. So for some of you, somebody just wants to, for some could just be wanting to badmouth you. Jesus. Someone wants to complicate something here, or somebody's too complicated and would never work. But this established is something new for you. So you don't have to worry. It's just the way karma's being delivered. What is this? Hopeful? Is that the one that came out? So Hierophant, inspired, optimistic, success. I just said something about succeeding, right? So keep on trucking. I still think it's going to be a little hard. Smell the roses, slow down, take some time, get out in nature. One more for the Hierophant. Stressed out, migraines, worried. Yeah, so you just gotta You got to rest. Like this, you definitely passed something. But there's also something coming in where you have to, it's like kind of like you being cautious or guarded. What is this justice, please? I just heard injustice. So I don't know what happened there. But new opportunities, new career, successful business. But then you had running, escape, denial, excuses. So I think that's your past. I don't think you're running from it. You could be, but you will meet this energy at some point in October. But like I said, for others, this is a big deal. You're starting new. It doesn't even have to be a business. It's just new energy. I'm not even clicking on Alana. She's like, but I don't think I even feel right to drive myself to the doctors. Yeah, I'm telling you, whatever this is, it's not her anxiety. It's, I can't miss this doctor's appointment though. I don't know if it's my anxiety or not, but every time I cough, I just get lightheaded. I don't feel right. See, that makes me nervous. So whatever this is, and Spirit was saying some type of strain from the Zika virus, and it's just rest. But whatever it is, must make you feel weird. And it does affect you neurologically. So what about McKenna or Jade? I won't make it for that time. My appointment's at 10:30. Do you want me to ask Grandpa if he can drive you? The devil. Tell me about the devil energy. Puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted. Wheel of Fortune, self-reflection, answers questions, untapped talent. So this is more you and them. Go after your hopes, go after your dreams. There's some talents that are probably kicking in. There could be a little fear here, but the wheel is going. So try your best to just keep up with it. It's like being on a treadmill. Find that pace that works for you, especially with Temperance being here, because you have something brand new coming in. It could be ideas, it could be work, it could be an energy. I found in love. So that there is something here about that too. And Temperance, cutting ties, freedom, standing up, awakening. Yeah, I already saw that down there. So there's a lot of upheaval when shit like this goes down, right? But just find your breath, find your pace. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, consequences, bad choices, games, mixed signals. So those that are rising is definitely a lot of people's downfall. So worry about yourself, take care of yourself. I'm hearing find your breath, find your footing. Try to center yourself. There's something else like I'm seeing, like I'm inside of you. They're telling me like your breath, your footing. Maybe pay attention to your walk. I just saw angel wings. Maybe there's like an earth angel, and maybe there's an angel around you right now. I'm seeing blue, like it's covering you, like you're in a blue sphere. Blue is a very calming color when it comes to self. The spiritual meaning of the color blue, it's healing, calmness, spirituality associated with inspiration, intuition, connection to the skies and the oceans, sincerity associated with, stability, peace, wisdom, creativity, healing, calm, cool, both mind and body, your aura, contentment, serenity, spiritual development. So I think you guys are in the aura because I saw blue. So don't get like overwhelmed, because the opposite of that is sadness, depression, fragile, predictability, unpredictability. You can be very cold. You can get in the blues. That's like an old term they used to use. So I think they're in that blue for the consequences, and you're in that blue globe. I just saw protection. I just see you, and they're saying, your breath, your feet. It's all about balance. Like I said, find the right pace on the treadmill. So for those that are rising, picture a treadmill. Find your pace when you get overwhelmed. Okay. And a lot of you don't even know what this is, or you do, and it's just past, but like it's already cut, it's been done. So you could feel a lot of this energy, but you are in a blue bubble, a blue globe right now. Okay. So, and I did see angel wings like on a sidewalk, something like that. So to me, it's beautiful. You are protected here. So again, it's, it's that calmness, spiritual, connected to the sky, the water, stability, creativity, wisdom. She's extremely creative. All right, but you do have the negative effects here as well that you might be feeling from other people. But I guess the best message I can give you right now is to picture yourself in that beautiful blue globe. You're paying attention to your breath, your feet. Picture yourself on a treadmill and find that pace. Okay. And I did see a blue bird yesterday that caught my eye. I was in the pet store, and I never go into the bird section because I, can't stand seeing them in that. But it was a, like, I was like, what type of bird is that? And it's a Fisher's lovebird. I thought lovebirds were supposed to have companions, but God, he was just beautiful. So there you guys go. Find your pace on the treadmill. That's the best advice I can give you. I will be back. I love you guys so much. Bye.